Now, you can found only shoe. Okay, this is what we do. If I catch the leaf, I will be able to reach only shoe. It's weird. You can keep doing it as many times as you want, I think. Assuming they'll mission by landing with the master tiger small style piece of paper fell from the only shoe. There are symbols written on it. Zoo signature, unfamiliar picture, heaven, dragon, earth, comrade. Wow. Reference to Shenmue 1, anyone? What does it mean? I just... never mind. Find out what the paper means. Now, can you do this again? I think later on you can do this again. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But, I don't know. I never bother doing it if you can. And we get to learn another move again. Yay!
You're doing what Master Tao instructed you to do. That is a good sign.
Yes.
Here.
What is this?
A book of moves. Use it to practice.
Thank you.
Alright, now, probably wondering, where do I go from here? Well, this part I think I got stuck on for a little bit, not too long though. Not as long as that leaf part. Oh my god, I was stuck on that part forever. That part oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. I swear I was stuck on that part for like a year. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know you were supposed to wait and then wait for the sound. Oh well. Now, what we're going to want to go to is, if I'm going the right way, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I still can't believe I got that airplane part that we got earlier. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I'll just go anyways. You're going to want to go to an antique shop. Which antique shop? You saw Mammo Antique. You're not going to want to go there. You can go ask around. I think if you go into Mammo Temple, you can ask him, and he'll tell you to look for her in an antique shop, I think. Now, the antique shop you're going to want to go to is Collect Antique. Remember, I talked about this earlier.
Collect antiques. Collect antiques.
Now, if you can get out of my way, I can open, yeah. Okay, there you go, Rio. Now, go talk to the guy about the piece of paper.
Excuse me.
Come on in.
Do you know what this means?
This is a Chawan sign.
Chawan sign?
Chawan sign?
Yes, it's a code which martial artists use to communicate with each other.
Could you tell me more?
I only heard it from Guishang a long time ago. That's all I know.
Guishan? You mean Guishan, who lives at the Yangten Apartments in the South Cremain Quarter?
Yes, that's right. If you want to know about the Chawan sign, ask Guishang.
I understand. Thank you.
Alright, so now we learned that the piece of paper is a Chawan sign, meaning the paper Guishang knows go to Yangten Apartments in the South Cremain Quarter. So, it's not that far, so I'm not going to cut ahead, though. I already had to try to figure out how to fast forward, because it was probably my first time trying to fast forward, and if I can't fast forward that one part, then as you probably saw in the video, you probably saw, then I skip ahead then. If not, you probably saw one of the two, either fast forwarding or skipping ahead. Anyways, there's really no point in editing out this part, because the Yangten Apartments is not this far, because the South Cremain Quarter and the Wiseman Quarter are connected with each other, so it's not that far. Anyways, let's keep on going. Remember, it's around this way, so keep following the trail I'm going, and you should be fine. Now, I must warn you, even though you do this so early in the game, you will be here for till like 11 o'clock.
These are the Yangten Apartments. I wonder if
you will be here till like 11 o'clock. So if you want to do anything before you even come here, go ahead and do it. Like if you want to play the arcade, go ahead. But once you go in here, you will be forced to go to sleep later. There will be a cutscene that happens later on. I'm just warning you all that now. If you want to make some money, some quick cash real quick, and you want to do like a part-time job, matter of fact, hold on. No, we won't. I'll show the part-time job later when we have to, but not right now. I'll show after the job coming up. So, go ahead. Like I said, if you want to do anything, do it before you come here.
Excuse me. Guishan?
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Guishan. I have a question. Do you know what this is?
Where did you get this?
In the library at Mammo Temple.
At Mammo Temple?
Yes.
Why keep standing? Come inside. Have a seat.
Do you know what this piece of paper is?
It's a Chawan sign.
Chawan sign.
A secret code used among masters of the same school. This is the Chawan sign.
These characters are written in a letter to my father.
Heaven stands for time, earth for place.
Time and place. And dragon and comrade are?
Comrade is person. Dragon means actions.
Why are these words here?
The cup's positions correspond to the letters. Start from the left cup and move from heaven to comrade.
What about this?
Probably a sign showing that he's Yuanda Zoo's friend.
A friend of Yongda Zoo.
First, memorize the positions.
Okay.
Place them and wait at places where people gather. If a friend of Yuanda Zoo sees it, he'll give you a sign. Now, try it exactly the way I showed you. Start moving the left cup. Now move it to the top. Good. Now take the second cup from the right. Yes, move it to the bottom. And then you wait. That's right. Now don't forget the pattern. There are other patterns that could be dangerous. Don't be careless and make other patterns.
I understand. I'll be careful. Thank you very much. I should get some rest. I'd better go back to the Da Yuan apartments.
could have knocked.
Sorry.
It's okay now.
Shuing. Zooming?
Good morning.
Morning.
You were awake.
Sure. I want to ask you something.
Huh?
Do you know a person called Ziming?
Ziming.
Do you know?
Will you keep it a secret?
Sure.
Shuing was raised at an orphanage.
An orphanage?
Yes, with her older brother.
Is Ziming her brother?
Yes. But one day, he suddenly left and no one has heard from him.
I didn't know that.
That's all I know.
How did you find this out?
I was raised in the same orphanage.
Is that so?
Some pretty interesting stuff that just went on. We'll learn more about that later, so yeah.